What's up, guys? Bulkheads in the attic. Probably looking forward to updating my camera. I feel like this looks terrible, but today I'm going to be talking about Topps Chrome Sapphire and PSA labels. I recently did a submission, and when I open up the submission, once it's all graded and said and done, I usually just focus on the grade. I just really don't read everything else. But this time I was looking once I got the cards in hand, and I noticed that some of the labels are like different from others. And so these are three of the cards that were in the submission, all from Topps Chrome Sapphire or Topps Chrome Update Sapphire. As you can see, the Arenado, it says Topps Chrome Update at the top, his name, and then Sapphire Edition red. Um, And then the next one says Topps Chrome, Altuve, Sapphire ED, short for edition, Orange Ref, short for refractor. So when I saw that right away, my inner OCD, I was like, oh my God. Like I get it, but I don't like it. And the same with the bottom card, the 2020 Paul Goldschmidt. So then I looked at my other two cards in the submission. Uh, and for example, the Aaron Judge is pretty simple. It's not a sapphire card, it's just from the regular Topps Chrome set. It's a blue refractor, nice and simple. But then when I saw the Altuve, oh my God, like the fact that it's that inconsistent really drives me crazy. And I noticed some people there are probably like, nah, it's not a big deal, but this is like I feel like it's a mess. Tops Sapphire, and then it just says orange. You know, um, to go from that, um, you know, saying orange refractor, shorten the REF because it doesn't fit, red REF, to this orange. I don't know. That really bothers me. And then my wife was like, how much did you pay for all these to get graded? And I was kind of like, nah, it don't matter. But I mean, she kind of has a point. Like, why are they that inconsistent about like the title? I feel like um when you go in on the app and you type in all the details about it, I didn't type 2025 top sapphire. I didn't mess that up. I don't think that was my fault. I asked somebody else, is it depending on how you type it in or, like I don't know. But yeah, so then I went and opened up my Zion case and got out all of the Sapphire that I have graded. And it ended up being four different stacks of like different labels. So here's the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, which is what I prefer, is that it says Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition written all the way out and then just red. Or like in this case, gold or purple, whatever it is. I think that looks nice. I think it makes sense. It might have the label um, a little bit crowded, but even if it said sapphire red, I know what that would mean, and that makes sense to me. So this is what I prefer. And I wish there was some kind of option on PSA's end that whenever you typed in Sapphire, this is how all their Sapphire cards came out. This is what all the labels would say across all sets, basketball, whatever else is going to come out, F1, that it would just say Topps Chrome, Sapphire Edition, red, super, whatever. The bad, I found more in my set. And whenever I saw these, oh my God. You know what? This really should be the ugly because this bothers me more. because it's not called Top Sapphire. It's called Topps Chrome Sapphire. It's oh man, red, orange, variation orange, orange, and then the ugly, which I do think this is ugly. Um, abbreviating the ED for edition and ref for refractor. I think it just really crowds up the card, the label, and it's like ugly. So I'm not a fan of that at all. And then this is the outlier. They just then unwrote the whole top, the name of the set at the very top. I guess they had enough room. And then they just put red. So I don't know how they got it going on over there. I feel like they should just have an automated system. Like, this is from Series 1, so it says top Series 1. This is from Sapphire, it says Topps Chrome, and we put Sapphire down here every single time. Um, if McDonald's can automate their cups to like drop down and then go over on the conveyor belt to get Coca-Cola, I feel like PSA could do this with their computers. It's a weird comparison there, but then I looked at this, these two right here, and then I put them side by side because the Mookie Betts Sapphire Edition Red is what I would prefer. And when I looked at the Juan Soto from the very next year, I'm like, why couldn't they just put Sapphire Edition Red like they did right here? I mean, it makes sense just to do that instead of ED Red REF. Like, I don't know. And then I was thinking like, okay, what do I do? Do I send all these in and ask them to relabel them? Will that make me look crazy? Is it worth, is it worth it doing that? I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. That's pretty much the end of this video. Uh, but yeah, I wish they were more consistent, with the Sapphire edition. And if I could switch it, I would say, I mean, those are pretty ugly. I don't like that, but this is pretty bad. Top Sapphire. So, all right, guys, tell me what you think, and see you guys next time.